when I first saw this, it was on Made You Think, and I commented saying double-edged sword. And everyone was like, what do you mean? Cool. Let's say this comes to pass, where Drake gets the song not played at Super Bowl, like you said. People are still going to play the song.
That's fine, but Super Bowl goes down in history. Like, every single Super Bowl is there, innit? And the halftime show is a big show, innit?
Yeah, but this story associated with Super Bowl, everyone watching Super Bowl expecting to hear that song. If they don't hear that song, they're going to play that song.
Doesn't matter. Play them. It's not going to play the Super Bowl. Play it in your house, but it's not getting played the Super Bowl.
But what does Drake gain from that?
The fireworks and everyone.
What does Drake gain from that?
Everyone doing this in the background, bro.
But what does Drake gain from that? I think that's too. What he's done is too big of a thing for that to be the reason why he's doing it.
I think it's one of the reasons still. Because remember, imagine a whole stadium singing A minor. Oh, it's rough. But no, the whole of America was singing that at the same time.
They're doing it now. What do you mean?
They're not. It's not the same thing.
What?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
No. Oh, yeah, we'll just cut that out.
Are we live?
I don't know. Is it 9 yet? No? We've got a minute.
Oh, the time's faster. I keep forgetting. So what we got? Have you got the video? Oh yeah, we did the intro. And first topic is Drake, right?
Yeah.
What up? Let me post on my Instagram. Let them know we're live. Live in the building. Shout out everybody. Obviously, it's still early. Look, he's eating, bruv. Every day eating, bro.
Shout out Drake.
Tune in.
Sue them. Sue them and I'm not doing them a tapper. I don't feel already, but I don't feel already now. You know them doing that.
Do you know that, G? Link.
You know what's mad? The amount of people that come up to me when they say, "What's eating, bro?" That's randomly. Why are you eating? Why are you eating?
That's your thing now.
What, man can't eat? What? Man can't get sustenance.
All right, Free Shots live at 9. What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good evening. Hope everyone had a good day.
What's the Une Emery thing? Good evening. Good evening.
We're gathering around today to talk about everyone's boy Drake and the movements he's made.
I've got a theory, by the way.
What's your theory? You just want to jump straight in. You don't want to let the live warm. Send this to a friend and tell a friend to send it to a friend. It's 9 o'clock, so all the kids should be in bed.
They're moving fresh over there, bro.
I'm just saying, treat this like radio. Where's my bombs? And you got no soundboard.
What, Funk Flex?
Come on, man.
Yeah, but you ain't said nothing Funk Flex.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, whoa.
Woo. Rusty. Moving Rusty.
Okay.
Ooh.
Crazy.
So say you got to warm up, man. Check your mirrors.
Shout out Big Super saying yo on the live. You're reading out some of your comments. Henry said Auntie Marvin, you know, shout out. You get me? Aunt Gladys.
So Aunt Gladys.
With the do-rag and that.
We say we're discussing Drake plus more.
Ad already, you know. Shout out YouTube, boy. Monetization, blood.
Do you mean ad? You're dumb.
Shout out to Real Kevin says, what are you guys' thoughts on Drake lawsuit and him going after the label? It's a bigger play he's doing. All right, so
but wait,
are we going to play the clip or are we going to...
No, we need to bring everyone up to speed though. I think we should play the clip. But yeah, play the clip.
I've been around a lot of rappers and legal drama, and this is the best one I've ever seen when you understand it. So first, this isn't a lawsuit. It's a petition where Drake is asking the court to require Universal Music Group to give him evidence that he needs to bring a RICO lawsuit and a lawsuit alleging illegal business practices. What he says is, I don't know who the other people were involved with Universal, but under the law, Universal has to tell me who they are so I can sue them for the following: civil RICO, deceptive business practices. What these people did is they used illegal bots to make it seem like Not Like Us was a lot more popular than it actually was. They cite to in Academic's interview, where Academics is on stream talking to some dude, and the dude says, I got paid $5,000 and promised a % of Not Like Us in exchange for delivering 30 million fake bot streams when Not Like Us first launched so that it would seem more popular than it was and the algorithms would bump it up everywhere. What's really interesting about Drake's claim is that if you watch the Academics interview, Academics questions the veracity, the truth of this guy saying, hey, bro, are you sure? Like, somebody promised you points for bot streams? There's producers and engineers and people who feature on songs who don't get a % of the song. And somebody promised you. Academics questioned this guy's story. Anyway, Drake's lawyers saw it fit for a filing in a New York state court. And they say, look, this is some evidence of the bots. Then they say that Universal typically takes a cut in order for somebody like Spotify to put a Universal song on Spotify. And that in this case, Universal wanted Not Like Us to be more popular. And so they agreed to take a lower cut and they gave it to Spotify on the low, cheaper. They paid radio for plays that, hey, Universal Music Group, in order to make Not Like Us artificially popular, paid people in radio. Apparently, they claim that all of this is illegal and that it caused damage to Drake by reducing his popularity, getting him less streams. They argue that streaming is a zero-sum game. Every time Not Like Us got streamed, it resulted in Drake not getting a stream because you necessarily can't get a stream if everybody's listening to something else on that day. And they have all these other wild allegations in there, including this idea that Universal is firing people who have loyalty to Drake and preferring people who have loyalty to Kendrick. They also claim that Universal told Drake that, hey, none of this is our problem. Your problems are with Mr. Lamar. You should sue. Kendrick Lamar's last name, by the way, is Duckworth. They say your problems are with Mr. Duckworth. You should sue Mr. Duckworth. And if you sue Mr. Duckworth, maybe we'll jump in there with you. Because what do I think is happening here? First off, my mind is spinning because I can't imagine that you're relying on a source that Academics questioned and that. But here's what I think is happening. I think you might have a situation where Drake realizes that Not Like Us and everything around that song and this battle has forever tarnished his earning ability and his ability to make that money. This is what I think. Is so significantly reduced that he's got to do everything he possibly can to get it back. Even if that means filing these claims where you're out here. I would never file a claim like this if I were him, unless I guess there was that much money on the line. Because from a PR perspective, my gosh, what do we think, people? Does this play well or does this play poorly for the boy?
But what's your thoughts on it?
I personally believe... When is the Super Bowl?
February the something.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
That far away?
What did you think was going on? Super Bowl 2025. Yeah, 9th of Feb.
I personally think Drake's doing this so that Not Like Us doesn't get played at Super Bowl. That's what I think he's doing. I think that's the bigger picture. That's the only way he can... Yes, because I feel like if you remember, when you make so much noise about something and you put red tape around something, the powers that be, like NFL, will be like, just to keep peace, we're not going to play this.
Peace with who, though?
Just in general, in terms of, because we don't know, in terms of a legal stance, I don't know where this tune
What,
sits.
do you think Jake has a leg to stand on?
Sometimes nothing to do with, remember, sometimes nothing to do with the leg to stand on, sometimes to do with reasonable doubt in it. So, in terms of corporates, they're on a vibe of, if we're not sure about this, let's just... Kendrick, play whatever you want, but Not Like Us. Let's just leave that alone. Telling you, bro.
But do you know? Okay.
That's what I think it might be.
The problem is, which is why it's when I first saw this, it was on Made You Think, and I commented saying double-edged sword, and everyone was like, "What do you mean?" Cool. Let's say this comes to pass, where Drake gets the song not played at Super Bowl, like you said. People are still going to play the song.
That's fine, but Super Bowl goes down in history. Like every single Super Bowl is there, innit? And the halftime show is a big show.
Yeah, but this story associated with Super Bowl. Everyone watching Super Bowl expecting to hear that song. If they don't hear that song, they're going to play that song.
Doesn't matter. Play it then, but it's not going to play the Super Bowl. Play it in your house, but it's not going to play the Super Bowl.
No, but what does Drake gain from that?
The fireworks and everyone.
No, but what does Drake gain from that?
Everyone doing this in the background, bro.
No, but what does Drake gain from that? I think that's too. What he's done is too big of a thing for that to be the reason why he's doing it.
I think it's one of the reasons still. Because remember, imagine a whole stadium singing A minor. Oh, it's rough. But no, the whole of America will sing that at the same time.
They're doing it now. What do you mean?
They're not. It's not the same thing.
What? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me ask another question, yeah? So, does Drake think we didn't think this was happening to him? This whole streams and bots?
No, but I think, do you know what it is? I think it's different. That there was a particular video when I saw Rory, I think it was Rory.
Yeah.
Or Mal. Which one's the white one again?
Rory, yeah.
When he said that, I saw it last minute. Let me play it. Can you read some of the comments out, by the way, Taze?
On YouTube.
Oh, you got I thought you had it on your phone.
No. Kendrick was used as a pawn by UMG, Josh. All I'm saying is certain type of people run things of a reason. If you know, you know. I don't know. Jay's doing up dilemmas. New Neon says, this isn't about Not Like Us. This is more about UMG. Keone says, Drake's giving major Karen vibes. Dog Noir says, Drake is doing this for his contract negotiation. He wants 500 M's, but the label's using this Kendrick beef to devalue his stock. But the optics look horrendous. He's lost nearly all respect and ratings. All right, cool. Good point. So my thing is this, yeah. If Drake, okay, let's go all the way back to the whole drama in the first place where everyone was dissing Drake. Felt like everyone in hip-hop had turned on Drake, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? So let's say for speculation's sake, and I don't want to speak terminology because I don't know all of them, but let's just say for layman's terms, Drake finds out that part of his $400 million deal that he's negotiating, some of the rights of songs that he was probably promised his mates, he's like, nah. So he's grabbed it all back, yeah? Or whatever the case may be. Let's say they just sorted out the paperwork and now he's disgruntled all of these man like Rick Ross and French Montana, Nav, or whatever, yeah? Because he's decided to play the game in order for him to earn his 400 million, yeah? Cool. And then this happens with Kendrick. It's affecting his stock. That projection of 400 M's is looking like 320 now.
No, but he got that money already though. He signed that deal already.
No, I'm not saying he hasn't signed the deal, but this is what Joe Budden was saying in regards to like the deal you signed means you always have to tour. Yeah. So he hasn't earned his 400 M's. His deal is...
He's going Australia. He's doing Australia the same day as...
He said that, mad nervous, like he's not even sure that's confirmed. He said that. I don't believe that tour, bro. Come on, man.
Australia.
I'm not saying he can't do it.
That's actually a sick date because I feel like that's a safe... That date is so safe, it's unbelievable. Because Australia love... Not in a rude way, but they love anyone, innit? That is prominent, that will come to Australia. So Drake ain't been there for 8 years. But that concert is selling out, bro.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with Kendrick?
No, it's nothing to do with Kendrick. It's just, at the end of the day, it's money to be... You talk about tours or whatever.
No, but I'm saying, but the point you made was that he's getting this Super Bowl... He's done all of what he's doing now, so the song doesn't get played at Super Bowl. And then he's announced his tour, so he's going to be performing while Super Bowl's on. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. I'm like, he just sounds lost, bro.
I don't think so. Why? Because he wasn't going to go Super Bowl anyway.
I'm not saying he was going to go Super Bowl.
So man can't tour on the same day.
I didn't say he couldn't, but...
So what's
but why have you done that?
Why not?
You could tour any time, you know.
Exactly.
So why have you chosen that day? You don't think that's a bit weird?
But I'm not going to lie to you. Man ain't paying me, so...
No, I hear you.
Man want tar, innit? You get me?
I hear you. I just think people are trying to make it seem as if he's a lot smarter than he is. But even in doing that, he's showing his ass, man. No, but bro, you are you telling me you genuinely believe, yeah, all of Drake's streams are his streams? Is what I'm asking. No. Wait, you haven't answered my question
first. What's the number on the back of the shirt there? Showing his ass.
69. No, but seriously, do you believe that all the Drake streams are his streams?
It's your third one. No, but you're not understanding.
No, I'm just asking you. Just answer the question.
I did believe, yeah.
Okay,
because I believe like Ed Sheeran, Adele. Remember, I've got no reason to believe streams are fake for certain artists that back it up. So, for example,
Is Kendrick one that backs it up, by the way? Or are you gonna say no?
No, I'm not saying Kendrick is or isn't. I'm just saying in terms of certain people, like for example, Drake's numbers, I'm not thinking these streams are fake because when Drake has a concert, they're all sold out.
Yeah, but that
Do you know what I'm
compared to streams is different.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Where sometimes someone can have streams, then they have a concert for 5,000 people and they can't sell no tickets.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm like. Are these streams fake? Because if you're getting so many streams and people listening to you, how's no one buying your tickets?
All right, cool. I need to read out the top 10 streamed artists on Spotify, just so because
Wait, one second.
Sorry, go on.
No, it went, man.
The petition is between UMG and Spotify, so it will be who Spotify rate as top 10. Chart masters, they break down. Yeah, cool. Most updated version, just so we're not wassing. Yeah. So leading is Taylor Swift with 94. Is that billion or million?
It's definitely billion.
Billion, yeah. Then number 2 is Drake with 81. Then Bad Bunny with 77. Weeknd with 63. Ed Sheeran, 50. Ariana Grande, 49. Eminem, 46. Justin Bieber, 45. Post Malone, 42. Kanye West, 42. And then there's other names like Billie Eilish, Coldplay, Travis Scott, Rihanna, J Balvin, Juice WRLD, Bruno Mars, David Guetta. Kendrick Lamar is there with 29. So he's there, but he's not up there with Drake. He's 81.
Let me read a couple others. Stacey says, I don't know. I feel like this is too ambitious of a case to pursue without substantial evidence.
Yeah, but the evidence is who though? And it's what? I'm hearing it's a guy that said he got paid. He got promised royalty to points, to garner 30 million streams. But he said it on Academics' stream. If that's the premise of your petition, because it's not a lawsuit yet, come on, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But I think what Stacey said is true, that in terms of, seems mad. SP says, if this wasn't around the Kendrick beef, every artist on earth would be backing Drake right now for going against the labels that every artist globally complains about. It is true. Shout out my man, that's very true.
No, we're not disputing that.
When you and Travis were here last week.
No, but we're not disputing that.
You were getting mad at the system and saying the mask falling off and whatever.
Cool. But the mask is falling off because now you're upset, is what we're saying.
No, but the mask, it's not nothing to do with...
Because
put it this way, yeah? Everyone remove yourself, remove your sentiment from this, remove Drake and remove Kendrick.
Yeah.
And just put this in another facet of life. Imagine somebody... imagine you're in a workplace, yeah, and you've got an issue with another employee.
Who's spreading lies about you.
Who's spreading lies about you.
But they gave her a promotion.
No, but your workplace seems to be amplifying their voice and their complaint, which is making you look worse. You would have a problem with it. You would go to HR and say, go to HR and say, well, go on.
No.
That's what Drake's done. He's basically got to HR and said, well, go on, man.
Okay, cool. We're not saying what he said is wrong. Yeah. What I'm saying is, he's questioning the validity of the song because you're saying that all of the streams were pumped. Cool. What? None of your songs were pumped, no? Is what I'm saying. But why is it a problem now?
Yeah, but remember, if your songs are pumped and you don't know about it, cool. No, I'm saying we don't know. We don't know. But remember, you're forgetting. Either way, put it this way, the difference here is your song being pumped is not an issue because their artist songs are being pumped. The issue is your song being pumped over mine when there's malicious content in the song.
No, I hear that.
That's the issue.
But you have songs that didn't bang.
That's not the point.
No, but his song bangs. Is the point we're trying to make.
No, but that's my point.
How would you feel if this was Tupac and Biggie? And when Tupac hit him up, Biggie's like, nah, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if for example, the record label...
Okay, it was Tupac lying.
Was putting more CDs of... Tupac in the stores and Biggie saying, right, where's my
That's
CDs?
not what's happened. That's not what's happened, though. That's not what's happened.
In effect, it is.
No, what's happened is people want Tupac CD and you're saying, I don't believe it because someone jumped on the stream and said, oh, by the way, they paid me to go and buy CDs. That's basically what's happened. Why are you believing this done? Show me receipts. You can't just come out and say that and act like, it just happened because this song is about you. No, bro. It happened with you then. God's plan. What, no payola?
Stacey said no, they named quite a few bits of stuff. Kwame says Drake's already recouped the 400 million.
How do you know that? How do you know Drake has recouped the 400 mil, please?
What?
No, how do you know? The Meek Mill's complained about his deal. We don't know how much he's made.
Stacey said amongst Drake's claims is that UMG charged Spotify licensing rate 30% lower than its usual licensing rate for Not Like Us in exchange for Spotify alternatively recommending the song.
Okay.
To, at the end of the day, Kendrick won because he had the... Oh, no, so that's...
No, I'm not...
At the end of the day, Kendrick won because he had the better strategy, was the more aggressive and made a diss track into a club track.
I'm not debating
the
that.
impact of Not Like Us is clear to see in real life and outside.
I'm not debating that. Kendrick's doing what Kendrick does. The music he makes, that's why there's still this debate between his fans, Drake fans. We're not trying to convince anyone. If you're a Kendrick fan, be a Kendrick fan. If you're a Drake fan, be a Drake fan. What I'm saying is, what Drake is accusing the label of doing, does he think they weren't doing it with him is what I'm asking.
You're not understanding, but you're not.
No, even the royalty thing.
No, but that's up there. But you're saying, because remember, let me play this thing back.
Ooh, careful.
Rumbles.
But I said, careful, we're on the live.
Let me play this thing by Mal, because Mal kind of explains it a little bit better, to be fair.
All right.
That's it.
I have no dog in this fight. I like Kendrick's music. I like Drake's music. I also think both of them have used bots via UMG, whether they knew it or not. What stood out to me in that paperwork was the accusation that UMG lowered their licensing rate by 30% for Not Like Us. Just a quick history lesson. How we even got to the value of what a stream is was based off Spotify and the three majors negotiating on what that value would be. What makes it even crazier is all three majors have actual stock and ownership within Spotify. That would be illegal in any other business in the world, but it's the music industry, so anything can fly. To the point that I worked at a major when Spotify went public, and they emailed all of us as employees and said, you cannot buy stock because that would be insider trading. Now imagine you're an artist and you know that the people that own your music plus the people that distribute your music, which is a whole separate tech company, are in cahoots to define what a dollar means within the music industry. And then you later find out that for one artist and one song, they devalued that dollar. You wouldn't have an issue with it?
So basically, remember, they control the price of the streams and the dollars or whatever within music. So Drake's saying, for that one song, you've never done it before. You've lowered the value.
You don't know if they've done it before. That's the thing.
All right, cool. We're going to find out. But you've lowered the price of that
song.
That song.
Yeah.
So that you can pump it more. So ultimately speaking...
Wait. I'm saying pump it more where?
What do you mean where?
Where are they pumping this song? No, it's a question, please.
Me, I don't know.
Because you're saying, that Spotify and UMG, are basically forcing people to listen to this song.
No,
but Drake's issue is because he's being dissed on this song. I think, not the money.
I think it's both. I think it's both. I feel like at the end of the day, Drake feels slighted.
Well, okay, what does he want?
He's most probably lost money as well, or like he's looking a bit. It's done something to him
because he lost the beef,
and he's thinking. I don't think he's just lost the beef because because he lost the beef to Pusha. He didn't say nothing.
Because he managed to jet back from that. This one's different.
That's my point.
Yeah, but this one's different.
No, but remember, in terms of the beef with Pusha and whatever,
that was the first time he had a chink in his armor.
Cool, but in terms of that beef, it is what it is. It was cool.
Wait. Sorry to cut you. How do you know he thinks that? You don't know him.
But he got on with it, bro.
What?
It didn't affect him.
But this one did.
That's what I'm saying.
So why did this one affect him?
But to be fair, for me personally, he lost on social media.
Because of what?
I don't know.
He got found out.
Nah, I don't think it was. I don't think it was. It's nothing to do with getting found out. But the reason Drake lost here is there's many reasons why Drake lost here. For me, and even certain man was saying in the group earlier on, Family Matters, for me, is the best tune out of all the tunes that dropped. Like, Family Matters is insane, bro. But Kendrick had a better strategy when he dropped his songs, how he dropped his songs, and also the internet didn't want Drake to win anyway. You could see it. You see Kendrick fans here? Kendrick fans are the type of fans that Kendrick can bring out a song saying, la, 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 and they will tell you, you don't know what you're doing. This is music. Kendrick fans are so diehard, bro, that like you can't...
What has that got to do with Drake's fans? Drake's fans clearly according to the timeline, he has more fans. So why does it matter?
Because, brother, even when Margs and Loons were on here, bro, if you came out around that time and said Drake had the better songs, you're dick riding, you're this,
yeah, because Kendrick
you're
has
Glazer,
no,
you're Glazer.
My point is but that's because
can't have preference.
My point is Kendrick has fans. Drake has fans.
No, but it's different.
Why is it different then? Because you could have stood there and said, I'm with Drake, and then you Drake fans do the same.
Do you know what it is? Go on Twitter today, you even see Lippy saying it, Bearman saying it.
What?
Kendrick fans are jarring, blood. Like, Kendrick fans will make you hate. Kendrick fans will make you hate Kendrick. Poet said it, Lippy said it, Bearman said it. Kendrick fans will make you hate Kendrick, bro. Because it's like, it's enough.
I said it's enough.
It's enough.
I said we get it.
Like, he's good. Like, he's good. It's enough, though. It's enough. But it's mad because now, if I say that I rate Drake, everyone's going to say I'm a glazer. But then when you say rate Kendrick, no one says you're a glazer.
The person you say it to, though.
But no one says you're a glazer if you rate Kendrick. That's supposed to be what happens.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So I just don't think that's what this is about. I think he's thrown his toy at the pram, and now he wants to... I think he thinks, do you know what? Yeah, I ain't got nothing to lose no more. F it. Cool. But we have to see how far it is, because it's not a lawsuit yet. It's just a petition. That's one thing that the lawyers that were talking about kept highlighting, that it hasn't been passed yet. People saying that Kendrick was used as a pawn. I mean...
Leslie said facts. Kendrick fans are like Barb's or Beehive. Telling you, bro. Stacey said, I don't understand how y'all don't understand why that single accusation, him pursuing this case, is very valid. SP says, Mama's got a point, but most of them aren't Kendrick fans anyway. Internet wants to see giants fall. Most of them haven't heard Section 80. LOL.
Wait,
what's that?
His first mixtape, or one of his earliest mixtape. Wait, hold on. Let me just clarify, yeah? I'm not debating whether what the label are doing in regards to like lowering his value is wrong. I'm not debating that.
That's it then?
No. What I'm saying is, this has only come out and your excuse is because there's profanity in his song.
No, that's not an excuse.
No, not you. Drake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the two things I'm debating here. If in investigating this becomes a case, whatever. If in investigating we realize, oh snap, they've been doing that, that's different.
All right, put it this way then, Taze. In life in general, if someone says something about you online, and I don't know, imagine X promotes it or something happens, yeah? Could you sue for defamation of character?
Sue who?
The person who said it, or if they said something that wasn't true. And
I'm not debating that though.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but that's not what I'm debating.
Okay.
That's not what I'm debating. Like I said, like what the girl said is very valid. Drake is well in his rights to sue for that. If that's a thing, because listen, these men have been dropping diss tracks. That's like Nas suing Jay-Z for Ether, for example. He's telling people that he did this.
Well, but if it's true, it's true, innit?
But what if it's not true and they sued him? That's how we found out it's not true. I've never seen this in
I got a bone to pick
in
with
rap.
Nas. I got a bone to pick with Nas anyway.
Oh, was he supposed to text you that he was here?
No, I went to Nas' concert. He didn't play Hate Me Now.
He's a grown man, bro.
But he went to what's it called again? What's that place again?
What?
Not like the Ned. What's it called again?
Soho
House.
What? Intimate.
Man played Hate Me Now.
That's
intimate. No. Nas, man.
Nas let you down.
Nas let me down, man. Big Royal Albert, who he didn't play Hate Me Now.
Yeah, but
me and Alan were waiting, bro.
But the roof would have went off, bro.
We didn't play it.
We did though.
But you went to Soho House.
No, but we did though.
That's what I'm saying. Come on. We played it, but when man went to Soho House and done Hate Me Now in front of 30 people, Nas, you don't respect the thing, man.
He's a grown man, man.
I'm upset with you, bro.
Nah, he's a grown man. You don't want to hear them tunes. No.
He didn't even play Ether.
I told you.
Obviously, that's different,
cool.
though.
So this goes back to what I said.
Ether, man.
No, but this goes back to what I was saying earlier. The guys who are grown now, they don't want to listen to their old catalogue, man. They're not there no more. You know what I'm saying? They're in a different place. I hear that though. Imagine how dark he had to get to write that tune, or where he was. What he was fighting, Nas. The energy you want, he ain't got it in him no more, man. Hey. I hear it though. Maybe that's why my idea might have been a bit... But that's why I said they don't have to perform. They can sit there, just be present.
What do you mean, in terms of what?
Remember for example, if you paid $5 for a table, Nas, and he didn't perform Hate Me Now, you'd be vexed.
I got my money back.
Yeah, see, there you go. So I'm saying to cater to you, You can have a DJ that plays it, but he doesn't perform it.
Also, my thing is this with the whole Drake thing. I feel like, as I said, everybody wants Drake to lose. Not
but
everyone,
why?
Not
but
everyone,
why?
not
No, but
everyone.
you're making it seem as if you don't know why. That's what I don't understand.
No, but I'm not gonna lie to you. For me,
do you find Drake corny now?
no, I don't even.
When was the last time you listened to Drake? And be honest, please.
The other day.
What would you listen to?
What's that song? The mixtape with 21 Savage.
Okay.
I like the mixtape, and I listened. Then I listened to not Views.
I go back a lot when I listen to Drake.
Yeah. The one with Tuscan Leather.
Ooh, nothing was the same.
Yeah.
Nothing been the same since nothing was the same.
Yeah, I listened to that still the other day. But my thing is, I feel like people do this thing here where obviously everyone loves the underdog. Everybody loves.
He's the underdog now.
It's not in the. People don't see him as an underdog anymore.
I don't. No.
He's too successful to be viewed as an
but
underdog.
I think
at
people
any
don't,
stage.
I think people don't see him as the underdog now. Okay. Let me ask you this, yeah. When it happened to Prince, we
What
back
happened to Prince.
same thing with the label, beef with the label.
No one.
No
backed
way.
Prince.
No one backed him. Cool, because maybe we didn't understand what
That's
he was
what I'm
fighting.
saying, yeah.
Cool. Happened to Michael Jackson.
And they killed him.
Cool. So if it's happening to Drake, I'm saying there's a majority of fans that are not going to care because they don't see Drake as black anyway.
And also, they don't understand what he's talking about.
Yeah. So it's going to take time for him to be the underdog. But at some point, we understand that in this fight that he's claiming...
Isn't that a problem, though?
No, because I don't understand what he's fighting.
No,
That's what I
I'm
said.
saying, isn't that a problem that because a man is not deemed as black, you don't want to support man?
No, there's that too. But that's what I'm saying. There's different conversations
That's what I'm
being
saying.
had here.
And that's see me, I'm
not bothered about that.
No, but it's not that I'm bothered about that. But I just think to myself, if that's your reason for not liking someone, that's garbage.
Yeah, but I
bro.
can't change that. Is why I say I'm not bothered about it.
I'm not saying you can change it or whatever. I'm saying that's like someone saying, I don't like this person because they're a woman.
Okay, cool.
Like
But what?
shit.
Yeah,
Or
but okay.
I like this person because they're black.
Okay,
Like,
but
it's
some
garbage,
some
bro.
people have said online, that they're fighting this. Is this the right saying, Brent? They're barking this fight. Is that right? Okay, their reason for hating Drake.
They're barking this fight.
I don't know what I'm saying, but allow me, man. I watch a lot of Yoruba movies when I was younger, man.
That makes sense
Exactly.
You're backing this to...
Yeah, you get it. So, they've seen it as Kendrick has exposed, and this is what they've said, this is not my words, I'm just saying, Kendrick has exposed Drake for the white woman that he is. So, no, okay, listen to that saying, yeah? So now
For the white woman he is,
yeah, like
crazy.
no, like the behavior is giving Karen vibes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the moment it happens to you, all of a sudden you're on the phone call, phoning feds. It's like, raw. We didn't even get the chance to do that. With the way we've been violated, you got a little violation. All of a sudden you're ringing off phones.
Do you know what's mad?
I'm just saying.
Do you know what's mad to me? Those kind of sayings don't make no sense because like black people talk about Karens and whatever, but then someone will come outside your house. You call police. You will call police. So what? I don't understand. Like this whole Karen thing doesn't make no sense, bro.
All right, cool.
Someone burgles your house, you're gonna call police. If someone beats you up, you're gonna call police.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
If someone even says something wrong to you, you call police. But then, like,
No, but if
I'm tired, man.
No, but if we've agreed to have a scrap, yeah, but I bang you in the face, and you're like, oh, that was too hard. But I'm defending myself.
No. If we have a fight and then you cut me with a
Obviously,
blade, for example, I'm going police, bro.
What?
We had a straightener. We had a fist to fist, bro. Use blade. Nah, brother. I'm not a superhero.
No, but you can be like, oh, Tazer, what you doing, man?
I'm not a superhero.
No, but you can say, Tazer, what you doing?
I'm going police.
You're going to report me?
I'm going police. If it's a fight, no. If you cut me with blade, I'm going police. You should do time.
No, what if
and I'll come even visit you, but I'll sit on the opposite table and just watch you.
No, but what if you hit me too hard?
What do you mean?
And it triggered me to pull up my blade? Do you know what I'm saying? No? All right.
No.
Fair. I hear it. I don't know. I think we just need to let this case progress, man, because it's interesting. Because what you lot are saying he's defending and what is I'm reading in the article is two different things.
No, ultimately speaking, I don't care about what he's defending. I'm just saying that it's just interesting to me how like people see things.
Okay, let's say it's true, yeah?
Yeah.
That, let's speculate for a second, that they've been offering discounts. Do we now want to know who?
I feel like, as you and Travis were saying on the other episode,
Reset's coming.
The reset's coming and the mask falling off. Yeah, because remember, the scene in the industry has become too numbers based. That's all people care about.
All right, so
the most stream artists, the most stream. It's always streams. It's like, but remember when it was records. I mean, when it was hard copies being bought, you could quantify that because they had to be printed. I mean, not printed. They had to be made. The CD had
So
to be
you're
made.
paying for it. So there's
You're
money.
paying for something.
There's
Like,
proof.
There's proof of what's being bought. Streams, bro. I don't know. Like, for example, you could leave 3 shots on. You could go home and leave 3 shots on repeat, and just leave your house. How many streams would that have, for example? In a
Okay,
day?
cool. So my point is this, yeah. If what they're doing, yeah, is
Mhm.
so fickle, they're like the money has to come from somewhere, is what I'm saying. So this alleged 400 mil that people are saying Drake has recouped, unless you've seen it, how do you know? My man's online gambling every day. But what does that mean?
Yeah, but I heard that's not even his money that he gambles.
All right then, and then he's in this. Allegedly, he's in a slave deal. He's forever on tour. Like he's not enjoying himself. So you lot are telling me this is a man that
Wait, do you
has got
think,
400 mil.
wait, do you think that, so let me get it straight. The deal that Drake signed after leaving Cash Money,
Was allegedly 400 mil. No, I don't know when he signed the deal.
do
But
we believe that this deal was a bad deal that he signed? 'Cause
no,
what you're
it's,
talking about,
no,
like,
it's
a bad
his
deal.
behavior. No, what, I'm not. See, you're focusing on the money. I'm focusing on his behavior. Joe Biden has sat there and said, brother, for 400 M's, you're touring mad. You can't rest. It's because he has to make that 400 M's. He hasn't made it yet.
No, but one of his tours was couped like 128
Do you know how
mil or
expensive a
something.
tour is? You could have recouped 128 and cost 100 mil. Travis Scott, listen, Travis Scott is doing land. Well, you see the capacities he's doing, yeah? You think this is cheap?
I saw $1 million in Brazil.
But there has to be lighting everywhere. Do you think this is cheap? But in his mind, listen, let me live my movie, man. If you could put 3 million people in front of me, do it. I'm not paying for it. Because in his mind, I believe. But there's one day, someone's going to look at the receipt and be like, hold on a second. Big man, you're in, and that's when we'll find out. And I'm saying, I think he's reached that point for my man. But he's trying a thing. If it works, cool. But I just don't understand how it's gone from, this is what I'm vexed with, but in the paperwork, it's saying a whole heap of other stuff that everyone's like, what? That's what I'm saying. We'll see, innit? We'll see.
Josh says Drake's been making UMG too much money for them to support and push a record that devalues Drake's stock.
What? That's a whole different question.
K3 says you keep purposely looking over me saying it's where you place value as a person, not saying you're wrong. Give my opinion just like you are. Oh, I think she's talking to someone else in the chat, maybe.
Oh.
Stacey says dignity does not pay bills. Let's see. MK says Marvin's just waffling. Shout out you, MK.
You just got it, bruv. This is going to happen, man. Everyone's got one side.
Thanks for tuning in. Let's see.
Shout out everyone in the live, though. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, things on the dice soon, you know.
184. Oh.
All right, so what do you want to see next then with Drake, and we can talk about something else? Read some of the confessions.
I don't know, you know. I just feel like, what time is it, by the way? Oh, 1:30, okay. Do 5 more, like a couple more minutes. Just closing thoughts. If you can just give me your closing thoughts in the chat and I'll read out some of your closing thoughts. For me, I don't know, because in terms of rap, everything, the landscape's changed. When Biggie and Tupac had their beef, or Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z and Nas, radios played it and we just listened. This is, I feel like this is like the first beef that everyone had a hand in it. Like, social media took over this beef. This beef was just not on record, it was on socials. From the memes to the think pieces to whatever. So I think this beef has changed the landscape of beef in terms of, so I feel like even artists will now think twice before getting involved in something, because they're like, what are my fans like? What are his fans like? What can this do to my brand? Like, I feel like it's changed a lot, and I feel like Drake didn't see this happening because he just thought it was going to be me against Kendrick. Not knowing, no, bro, it's you against 20 other man plus you against the internet. And the thing is, your fans, unfortunately, are not loud enough. Like, remember, I feel like Drake has less fans in the culture that will speak than he thought. Kendrick had way more in the culture that would speak.
But why is that?
Because people believe that Kendrick has more substance, more,
I feel,
and he's fully black. and he's from There's so many variables.
But I feel like
Drake's mixed race,
yeah.
Jewish mum,
But even all
white
of that,
mum, whatever. Like people might see it as you're not fully within the culture.
but I think all of that's been happening. It's been.
That's
It's
what I'm
not
saying.
overnight.
That's what I'm saying. It's been bubbling, and Kendrick slapped the pot off the kettle.
Yeah.
I mean, off the cooker.
Yeah. But now it's falling all over the place. What I'm saying is, since he's done that, some of even the moves that he's made, like some of the that Delilah song, brother, you just lost the beef, and this is what you're giving us.
I didn't even heard it.
Love to play it for you so I can get your reaction. But like, it's just like, bro, like, just I think after the beef, even who he aligned with, he needs a mentor, man. He needs someone to speak to,
He's got
man.
an album with Party Next Door coming out, so
yeah, but the Party Next Door has always been in his camp. Like he's going to be speaking to the girls with that one. I'm not expecting Drake not to do that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not taking away from Drake being a good artist. I know I listen to Drake. I'm not knocking that. What I'm saying is the way he's been moving outside of it, I'm not convinced.
Jay says Drake dropped another record after, so the lawsuit seems like like a cop out. You can't be a bully, swinging on someone, then swing back harder. You attempt to shoot, the gun jams, and you prosecute for assault.
That's a good way. Yeah, exactly. So we both had one then.
UMG mentally terminated the contract, in my opinion. Okay. For me,
okay. Wait. No. Hold on. I heard, that sometimes there's clauses in contracts, where it's like, whether you like it or not, if your behavior affects your share price below a certain amount,
you can terminate.
We can get rid of you.
Yeah.
So what if by getting rid of him, he doesn't own his catalog? He just gets what they pay him. Yeah, it's rough. Because remember, if the biggest artist in the world is in a bad deal, it would be him. But we're just yet to find out. So I don't know. I don't know.
Dog No Jr. says Drake did a massive misstep. He doesn't have the money to beat UMG in court and now doesn't have the street cred to continue with his current tough guy rap and person. It's a lose-lose in my opinion.
Do you know what it's giving? It's giving what happened to 6ix9ine.
Get the blackia, get the kakia. K3 says, like Tader said, some focus on money, some focus on behavior. For me, to benefit off of genre culture for years and then go against the core of what it is just because it didn't play out in your favor is mad.
Telling you.
Stacey said, especially after recently losing the court of public opinion, as bad as he did, I didn't see him willingly chasing his lawsuit without damning evidence. If he loses, he'd tank himself professionally. Okay, fair enough. Daniel says the reset is definitely coming for sure. It's more obvious than ever. Josh says the lawsuit says Drake owns the masters to all of his catalogue. Bing chilling, I think it's important for UMG to, it's a heart right in the middle, to consider the implications of...
What? Oh, there's an emoji.
No, it says of sampling cheeks, but the rest is coming for sure. I don't know what that means. Brent, have you got a USB-C charger by any chance? This thing's low, man. It won't stretch that far, will it?